Let's talk about equality. So recently there was another offer, and it's typically again in BGC. Problem is BGC is a very hard place to get, a reasonably priced thing. Also, getting there is like traffic and all of that. It's just annoying to be in BGC, to be honest. And Makati is more accessible. It's along EDSA and all of that, right? If people want equality, people don't imagine why it's unfair for males to get higher income, but it's actually offsetting the direct cost of rental space. If you have tried looking for rental space in the Philippines, you would see a lot of things for females. In fact, for you to have a good personal space as a guy, it is expected that you have at least something bigger. And that comes at a price. And this puts guys at a disadvantage. And I just find it very weird and so absurd that so many people push for equality, but it's actually one-sided, and whoever talks the most and whoever destroys the other person's side the most. But you just have to look at the numbers, really. Why do we need higher wages for men? Because we put in more work, right? I'll give you another example. Two more examples, right? I remember I was in a company like 10 years ago, and there were two city service, right? So there were two equally paid employees whose job is to clean the environment, right? So they're facilities and services, right? The female thought it to herself to ask the male guy to lift the water. They're equally paid. But you know who gets tired the most? I'll give you another example. I'm living in a condominium, right? And I see several, apartment sharing, for relatively people who are more or less financially capable. They try to live together. They're paying the same amount, but who has a preference on where they're staying? I'm not saying that that's necessary, but that means you have to offset for that. And I just feel so bad for the guys who are staying outside, have to sleep outside, while the girls stay inside and they pay the same amount. It's just obnoxious. And I don't know what fairness is and why we've come to this place where people think that's normal. It's just this box that people don't see that it's not fair. Should we have that type of equality? Maybe it's necessary, but at what cost? And why aren't we willing to pay for that?